Welcome to this Divine Partnership Coaching video. This is going to be Path of the Empress / Divine Feminine Step 5. And it's actually going to be a fairly simple one, and it's to start, I want to say looking for, but it's more becoming receptive to allowing in your soul tribe. Because a part of the Divine Partnership path, a part of becoming divine, in whatever way that means to you, is not just about finding your partner. And that's for a couple of reasons, depending on what's on your path. But the primary one is because in healthy relationships, healthy interdependent relationships, we have friends that are, we have some friends that are friends with us as couples. We have friends that are just our friends. Our partners have friends that are just their friends. And we need multiple avenues of contrast. We need people that can be there for us when we need a boost up back into positive vibration. We need people who can understand us even when we're venting and help recognize that we are just processing or venting, and help us recognize when we are with our divine partner and they're just being human, versus when we're with a karmic and we really need to heal and end those cycles that we're meant to learn with them. So, but in general, healthy relationships include two people that have friends and have how would I put it? So when we become a we, when we hit a union, it should not be that like we become a we as in like one organism. You shouldn't be a we as in you share all of your social media profiles, or nobody has any privacy or anything like that. You should be you and me. You and me together make a we. We are individuals who come together not because we need to or because it's a requirement, but because we choose to. And in choosing to, we also choose to have healthy relationships with others, at work, with family, and with friends, and different activities. The other part, depending on how much you want to embrace the absurd and have a magical life, is that divine partnership also includes passing on the gifts that you learn, helping, like others will be called to you to learn how to do what you have done, how to manifest a relationship of higher love, and how to stop being a karmic and become a divine partner and be open and available to the universe, helping you rendezvous with your divine match, or at least one of your divine matches. I believe that there are several, but you're more than welcome to hold the belief that there is only one. It's up to you. And so, divine feminines, it's funny because it's not that it's up to you to find your soul tribe, but I feel like in my own personal experience and from the other divine feminines I've worked with, that we get presented with the opportunity sooner. And a part of that also is when you're in Empress energy, feminine energy, you tend to be more social and more aware of the importance of having a tribe. And masculines, you will learn this when you do the Freaky Friday switch and get into Empress energy. But for right now, I'm speaking to you divine feminines, first, the first most effective way I've found is to kind of put together a toolkit for yourself of friends that you can reach out to at different times of day, especially when you're in energy of separation, or if you've hit a breakup, or if you've been on your own for a while and are just starting to kind of come out of, I'm going to say, a tailspin of insecurities. Like you want, if you're having trouble sleeping, you want a few people that are available in the later hours of the evening. If you are a morning person, you want people who are available before work. If you are, think about your patterns too. Like, are you more likely to get frustrated and feel lonely in the evening, or in the afternoon, the morning? Like, have some friends who can be there for you, and make sure that these are friends, like, go through, you know, go through who you know, and don't judge anybody if they're not in the place that you need them to be, but look for people that you can have a reciprocal friendship with, that you can be vulnerable with them, they can be vulnerable with you. You enjoy listening to their stories and helping them through their healing, and you can sense and tell and hear from them that they enjoy working with you too. And you want friends who feel comfortable telling you no, because you know when they are available to you, they're actually listening. Any friends that you have that are kind of polite listeners, or they never seem to have any sort of feedback for you. I mean, I'm not saying they're not friends, but they're not really going to be a part of your soul tribe, part of your toolkit, at least until they get onto a more reciprocal level and desire that for themselves. You also want some friends that are, well, I mean, it depends on what commitment you make to yourself in terms of who you want to be. I have committed to myself to be a kind, authentic, genuine, fun, and healing person. So those are the kinds of friends that I look for that reflect that also. And so I want friends that I feel like can tell me when they think that I'm walking into trouble, but who also who aren't stuck in their pain bodies, who aren't likely to suggest that I do things that are manipulative, either intentionally or unintentionally, to get even with somebody or to create a power struggle. I want friends, and I have friends now that help see that I am a kind person, and that can recognize that I have an innate ability to sense the truth about people. And so even if I'm telling them that I am, you know, working with somebody that others might look at and say, oh, what is it? You know, that seems like a really bizarre thing to do. This person isn't acting in the ways that you say that you sense that they are. Like, the friends that I have know me well enough, and have trusted me from the beginning of the friendship to just have been faithful and paid attention to it, that they know me. They know that I don't invest my energy into people who are either not already kind and authentic and healing and reassuring and fun like me, or who they know that I know that's who they really are, and they're just in another dimension for a little while. Either way, as you start to develop healthy friendships, you are going to notice you probably will make friends with couples, you know, or you, like, you know, you might, if you're feminine, you might have a feminine friend who has a partner who is similar to yours. They might be going through similar things to you are going through. Likewise, you might run into friends who have not yet met their divine partner but are looking to. These are the people, you know, look for the ones that resonate with your compass. I did a video about in the divine masculine, how to start recognizing what your truth is, and part of that is asking, who do I want to be, and then in each moment making a choice of who I want to be. You know, if you line up with people that are in their pain bodies and typically make choices about relationships based on avoiding pains of the past, that's what you're going to lean into by being around them most often. Likewise, if you choose people that have a certain faith in humanity and in themselves, and they believe in the power of love and the healing that it can offer, and kindness and fun and adventure, and they make decisions based on their inner being and their intuition, then that's who you're going to lean into becoming, you know. So start looking, divine feminines, for these people. First for yourself, because that's the most important thing, is to focus on yourself in this moment. But also consider, you know, if you already know your divine masculine, consider, are these going to be people that resonate, that'll be a really good, fun experience once union or reunion has happened. And then also recognize, for the magic of this, that there are a lot of people predicting that there are a lot of soulmates and twin flames coming together for various missions, most of which are I kind of think of that song, What the World Needs Now is Love. It's kind of that, we need more love in the world, and there are going to be people that'll be attracted to you and your partner when you are in union, to understand how you manifested such a wonderful relationship and how you had such a magical story, whether it's with somebody that you've already met, and like maybe you've already been in a relationship with them and had tower moments and separations, and then when you get back together it's going to seem incredible. Or maybe it's somebody that you just met and you're going through a lot of various things with them, but you're noticing that they're not karmics and they're healing with you. And then, maybe you go through that. Or maybe you've not met them yet and you end up connecting with them in a really magical way. And that in and of itself, like the process of getting ready for them, that's going to be something that other people are going to want to know about. And that really, I mean, if you're grateful for the universe helping you do that, or you're grateful for videos like these helping you do that, or the plenty of readers who offer information to help you get onto your divine path, then the highest compliment that you can pay to it is to pay it forward to others. And if you like the magical idea of that, of being a part of a soul tribe that heals the world through love, then that's just one more wonderful reason to start beginning to find your soul tribe. And if nothing else, if you prefer the more mundane, then you just need a little more fun in your life. You need people who support you and show you love, platonically.